Okay, so that's 10, 20, 30 plus 9 is 39, 40, and 41. All right? And so now let's add up what I have. Let's count up my 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 81, 82 hundredths is my answer. So did y'all get that? Okay, thumbs up if you did. And then if you didn't, I got tutoring tomorrow morning. Come see me so we can go over this. Okay, let's look at this problem. We worked on it in the first period, but not second period, but not in third period. Lars walks his dog 4 times, important information, further than Michelle walks her dog. Now, Michelle walks her dog 23 hundredths of a mile. So how far does Lars walk his dog? Okay, so what we're going to do is I know that he walks it 4 times as much. This is Lars, and he walks his dog 4 times farther than Michelle. Okay, and Michelle walks her dog 23 hundredths of a mile. And the question is, how far does Lars? So Lars, I'm going to take my subject, walks his dog blank miles. Period. Oops, sorry about that. In order to solve this, I need to multiply. So I have 23 hundredths times 4. And I'm going to multiply it as if my decimal doesn't exist. I'm going to still multiply the same way and then hide this decimal. So 4 times 3 is 12. Regroup my 1. Carry that over. 4 times 2 is 8. Plus 1 is 9. Now I'm going to bring my decimal back in. And I know that I have 2 place values to the right of the decimal. So I'm going to need to put my decimal here and move it to the left, the 2 decimals that I have. So my decimal here, I have 2 place values to the right of it. I place it where my whole number is, and I'm going to move it to my left to reset that. And so Lars walked his dog 92 hundredths of a mile. Okay, and we can do it as a picture tomorrow if you would like, so that you can see it, or do it at home and sketch it out, just like what we did over here. And you will see that you had 4 groups of 23, so 23 hundredths plus 23 hundredths plus another 23 hundredths plus another 23 hundredths, or regrouping it for a standard algorithm gives you that 92 hundredths. One day, Nat's dog drank 3 times as much water as his cat. Wow, he must have been really thirsty. If his cat drank 83 hundredths of a liter of water, how many liters did his dog drink? Okay, so dog drank 3 times as much water. Than cat. Cat, on the other hand, drank 83 hundredths liters of water. Dog drank blank liters. Okay, so now I'm going to, sorry about that. So I'm going to multiply 83 hundredths times 3 because the dog drank 3 times as much. And so, again, it's drawing our graph, and I have the 83 plus another group of 83 plus another group of 83, or you can do your, excuse me, your multiplication. So this is 3 times. So some of you like to add, and I'm going to show you what that looks like. Remember that when we're adding, we bring down our decimal, and it's straight down. 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 9. 8 plus 8 is 16. Plus 8 more is 24. Regroup my 2. 2 plus 0 is 2. So he drank 2 49/100 liters. The other way is multiplying it out and then moving the decimal, the 2 spots. Because you see here we had 2 spots over. We move that automatically, comes down when we're adding, but it would move over to the left twice as well. So here I have 83/100 times 3. 9. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 8 is 24. And moving it over, that's 1, 2. So I'm going to move 2 place values over to the left. Start where the end of my 1's at, and I move 1, 2, and my answer is still 2 49/100. Okay. All right, let's look at the back. So any questions on any of those? All right, so now we're going to look at this one here. Which equation matches this model? And you notice, see how they have it in different colors. So I have 10, and then I have 2 left over, so I know that it's 8. So 10 plus 8 equals 18. So I'm going to put 18 here. And this is 10, 16, 17, 18. This is 18. And this is 18, and this is 18, and this is 18. So now it's like, how many groups of 1800s do I have? And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 groups of 1800s together. And then it said it was going to be 9/10. Well, I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 9/10. So it's 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 4/10, 5/10, 6/10, 7/10, 8/10, and 9/10. So A is our answer. Okay, we're working in decimals, so it's not going to be 90. So be very careful. Again, this is 9 wholes, so it would be like 9 ones. And then here it's 900ths. No, we don't have 900ths. So we're looking at 9/10. So that's what we have. Number 9. Sydney's bag of popcorn weighs 1 89/100 ounces. Sam's bag of popcorn weighs 4 times as much as Sydney's. What is the weight of the bag of Sam's popcorn? So Sydney, so I'm going to put Sid. Popcorn weighs 1 89 ounces. OZ for ounces. Sorry about that. Okay. Sam, it's 4 times as much. The weight of Sam's bag of popcorn is blank. All right, so I have to do 4 times as much. So those of you that are still counting, you can do 1 89/100 how many times? 4 times. So you can add that up. I'll do it right here. 1 89, 1 89/100, 1 89/100, 1 89/100. So you can add them up together, or you can do 2 and then 2. Keep those like dots. Remember, in adding, we bring the decimal straight down. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 groups of 9. That's 36. Carry my 3. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 8 times 4 is 32. 33, 34, 35. Regroup. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus 3 is 7. And so my answer is B, 7 and 56 36 ounces. So you see how we just added that up. It's 4 times as much. So if you're still having problems with the multiplication, that's fine. We're going to still be covering and working on this. A beaker is filled with 23. We're looking at number 10 now. A beaker is filled with 2,300 liters of water. Leon fills another beaker with 3 times as much as the water. How much water is Leon's beaker? So the beaker is 23 liters of water. I'm going to put L water. And then another beaker is 3 times as much. So this is Leon fills another beaker. So Leon's beaker has blank liters. All right, so now I'm at 2,300 3 times. And remember, I'm adding that up. These are all zeros anyways, because I have 0 ones. So 3 plus 3 plus 3, that's 9. And then the way I did it earlier, it was groups. So I had 1, 2, 3 groups of 2 is 6. Or you can skip count it 2, 4, 6. So he has 6,900 liters of water. Okay. And bring down my 0. Still 0 is my hero. It holds my place. Thank you, 0. Okay, number 11. In its swimming race, Yvonne swam 1,800 miles. Dave swam 4 times as much. So how far did Dave swim? All right, so we have Yvonne. Way to go, Yvonne. Swam 1/1800 of a mile. David swam 4 times as much. David swam blank miles. Okay, so again, I have my 1/1800 of a mile, and I'm going to add that at 4 times because it was 4 times the amount. And because I'm limited on space, I'm going to do it this way. 8 plus 8 is 16. Regroup my 1, 1, 2, 3. That's 36. Well, I already know, but I'm going to do it anyway for those of you that can't see it. So I'm going to add my other group. And remember, bringing down my 8 plus 8 is 16. Regroup my 1. 1 plus 1 is 2 plus 1 is 3. Bring down my decimal. And so now I'm going to add these two together. And so I have 6 plus 6 is 12. Carry my 1. 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 1 is 7. Bring down my decimal is 72 of a mile. Okay, I kind of did that I did it horizontally rather than vertically. So I hope that you understand it. If you don't, simply add it this way so that you can see it and get a better picture. Bring down my decimal. 6 plus 6 is 12. Regroup. 3 plus 3 is 6 plus 1 is 7. And bring down my 0. And that's what that goes. All right. Now we're looking at number 12 on our multi-step problem. Carrie has 7,300 liters of juice in her pitcher. Now Sanji's pitcher has 2 times as much as Carrie's. But Lee's pitcher has 4 times as much as Carrie's. Sanji and Lee pour all their juice into a large bowl. Now how much juice is in the bowl?